How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Flatsmackers Live for episode 17 of the Chatroulette Flatsmackings that I do. Woo-hoo-hoo. You ready for this? Now, I gotta give everybody the info. If you don't know what this is, I'm gonna be connecting to random people in their on their webcams on Chatroulette, and you never know what I'm going to get. Well, I guess I know what I'm going to get. I'm mostly going to get guys trying to play with their junk. So I'm going to have to skip through a whole lot of cameras before we are able to flat smack people. So, you know what this sound means. Drink it if you got it. What the hell am I drinking tonight? Black cherry, White Claw, hard seltzer. Yeah. This is the wifey's drink. Tapping into her brew because I'm out. Anyway, moving on. So let me get the chat roulette window up. Let me make sure I got the right window. Let me go to the chat roulette website, www.chatroulette.com. Here we go. Okay. I gotta make sure that the guest cam is on the right one. All right. Oh, here we go. Okay. You ready for this? Let me say hi to whoever might be in the chat right now. There's just two people. Jamie Brown's in here. Man, you're a late owl, aren't you, Jamie? How you doing, man? I don't know if anybody's on the Facebook, but let me just hop in the Facebook live chat as well and say hi to whoever might be in there. Might be in the chat right now. Oh, wow. Oh, I thought it was that quick. All right, so yeah, it's late. Nobody's really watching right now, so we're just gonna have some fun. You guys ready for this? This is what I do before bed. Yeah, this is what I do before bed, just to put a smile on my face. I just had an awesome stream. Just got finished talking with people like Bling Bling, the BS of the ISS, and Glowbusters, and Wesley Stace, the Flat Earth News Talk, and just had a fun chat. And for a while they were off air too, but right now, it's time to wake people up. Here we go. All right. I'm going to hit the start button, and what it's going to do is take my picture, and then we'll be good to go. So here we go, start. Okay, Connecting to partner. What's up? How's it going? He skipped me. Maybe it was the Wicked Witch of the West. Hello? Did you get those shorts from Walmart? They're coming apart at the seams. Oh my goodness. You look half-baked at best. How's it going?
What does it mean?
Hmm?
What does it mean? What does it mean? What?
Half-baked. Is that a cigarette?
Like a cook?
No. Are you smoking a cigarette or is that some marijuana?
No, it's just some fucking pouch, man.
Some what?
The pouch, you know, like a joint, blunt.
Okay, that's what I thought. So you're half-baked. That means that you're high as a kite. Huh?
Yeah, it's so high. So much
There you go. All right.
high.
Well,
Just a cigarette, man.
Oh, now I see it. Okay, that's just a cigarette. Okay.
You are a YouTuber or something?
I am, but I can't hear you with the music. The music is too much.
What?
It's so loud.
This is Childish Bambino. I can't
It's okay.
push the low
That's okay. I'm gonna hit this big button right here that's called the space bar. And go to the next camera participant. Like this guy. How's this guy doing? What's up?
It's a nice car.
Thank you. I rub it with a diaper every night just to get all the buffs out of it, all the, random flaws. I don't even know. This is just something I found in my fridge. It's called White Claw. He asked me what I was drinking and then skipped me. I guess I should have told him it was a frickin' Budweiser. Uh-oh. I don't think this is gonna go over very well. He's got more chins than a Chinese phone book. I guess that was a little rude. What you jerking on over there? No. Whoops. He skipped me. Jeez, I hope something comes through the space background here. Come on. Hey, hello. Was that your flashlight? Oh my god. Oh, it's that dude looked like a monkey. It was weird. Like, huge ears. How's it going? Nope, no chance. It's like 3 in the morning. This guy's singing and making music. Check this out. He doesn't even know we're here. He skipped me. He didn't even give me a chance. That's all right. We just peeped in. How's it going?
Look.
What? What's wrong with my car?
No.
What? You don't like the car? What are you doing on Chatroulette tonight, young man? Are you looking for Babs and Vagine?
I'm looking for teeth.
Ah, well, that's Babs. Teats, Babs, same thing. I don't know if I'm going to get very far with this one. I'm on YouTube right now, and I'm sharing this to the world.
How is your name?
The Horry Sheet Show.
The what?
Here, let me show you. It's a lot easier for me to show you than spell it. You ready for this?
Qué épico. The horror.
Yeah. Horry Sheet Show. I got a question for you.
What?
First of all, would you like to be live with me on the Horry Sheet Show so everyone can see you and we can have a fun conversation?
Yeah, man, yeah.
All right. So I want to ask you a couple of interesting questions. And by the end of this, I might just change your entire life. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready, man. I'm born ready.
Oh, born ready. Okay. All right. So here we go. Now prepare yourself because what I'm about to share with you could probably change your life. It did mine.
Wait.
Let me go back to censored mode real quick. I don't know what he's about to do. All right, let me get up the folder. Should I hit him with clone clouds or... Yeah, I'm going to do clone clouds. That's the easiest thing to do. We're going to do that. Uh-oh, I think he might have skipped me. We'll find out soon enough. Yeah, he did. I don't know what happened. Damn it. Sometimes it goes like this. That's okay. Let's see how people react to me in the news studio. I haven't done this before. I look a whole lot better in the car with this shirt. In the news studio, it just doesn't really match, huh? Connecting to partner. Let's see. Connected to partner, but he's got an absolutely terrible connection, so I'm going to skip him. You know, it's like fishing, guys. It's like fishing. You never know what I'm going to get. You never know how long it's going to take. But when it goes, it goes. Hello. Who's this? Nope, no chance. Greetings, Earthling. Nope, didn't want it. What's up?
What is this? Flat Earth news.
Yeah, it's for real, though. It's for real.
It's
Yeah.
real.
Huh?
It's real. Please educate me.
Oh, thank God. Somebody wants to talk to us. Okay. So,
Wait, am I going to be on YouTube?
would you like to be on YouTube?
What's your channel? Is this a legit thing?
It's on the desk. The Horry Sheet Shows.
Is this actually a thing? Hold on.
Yes, it is. It so is.
I'm panic typing right. This is hilarious. I can't even spell you. All right, hold on. Yeah, let's have a conversation.
Oh, good. All right. So I'm gonna blow your mind. I know that. Have you heard about this topic before?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Tell us what about the flat Earth? What do you think about it?
Honestly, if you ask me,
Be honest. Go ahead. I can take it.
Scientifically, the best discovery we have ever found. It is truly mind-blowing of how the government has been lying to us about how it's round this entire time.
Yeah.
It's mind-blowing because they want us to believe it's round, and it's flat. The Earth's flat. There's people all around the globe that it's flat.
Oh yeah.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a joke. My bad.
No, I'm gonna have to probe you a little bit more because I can see the you don't quite have dimples, do you? Do you have dimples?
I do have dimples.
Oh, okay. I could see. I thought I could see that. Yeah, those little dimples are popping up there as you're saying that. So that kind of gives it away that you're completely bullshitting me.
Hey, listen to me, goddammit.
So I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Check
All
this out. First of all, did you realize that they were faking every single picture of Earth from space?
How? Explain.
I'm glad you asked. So, this is Exhibit A. And I'll play Weatherman for you right now.
Oh, shit.
So,
Okay.
these red squares.
Wait, there's two of everything.
Two of everything? Do you mean that this is the same square as this square? Mm-hmm.
That's the same cloud as that cloud.
Yep. This one too. This purple circle. That purple circle.
Purple. Holy shit, purple circles.
Psh, all this is the same. Yeah. Good.
Wait, I have a question. Why is that one stretched out really long
This one?
behind you?
This one?
No, there's that one. Why is that one really long?
It's just a whole bunch of copied and pasted nonsense in there if you look hard enough. Let me see. I haven't actually looked into that one too much, but I know that oh yeah, I know what they're trying to show me here. It's totally a copied and pasted strip, but it is one of the harder ones to notice.
No. I'm being legit. Yeah, no, I see that.
You can see that.
Copy and paste.
Yeah, but this everything else is so much more noticeable. It's ridiculous. My favorite's these two up here. I like those.
You know what that kind of looks like? That kind of looks like Africa.
Oh, I don't know what that is. I don't really know. You know what the Earth picture is though?
That like the clouds.
Oh, the cloud. Oh, yeah. The clouds do. Yeah. So, but this is what was on our iPhone when we had our iPhones. The default background picture that came with the phone was the blue marble Earth picture. That's this picture.
Okay.
But if you zoomed in on it, you see all these anomalies. So my question to a lot of people is like, it's 2018. Why do we have to have a photo of Earth with this kind of fakery in it? Like,
okay.
Why is that? That's a problem. It's a problem with me. But then we find out, well, why? Why did they have to do it? And then I learned this. So they have a big high altitude plane with a huge camera. It's got 12 different cameras in it or something like that. And it's taking pictures of Earth as it goes over the Earth. And then eventually, like, the person that made this photo took those images and put them together. And when they like kind of sewn them together, they had to Photoshop the clouds to cover up all the seams, right?
Okay.
Still, my question lies, why do we have to do that? Why don't we get an unscrewed with picture of Earth from space? No.
Because...
Oh, please tell.
It's all a lie.
I know that you're bullshitting me, but I'm going to pick your brain.
No, I'm just the person that smiles a lot.
You're just a person that smiles. I'm not even looking at your smile. I can hear your voice. Hey, you're talking to a guy that can look at a picture of somebody just as I can look at you right now. I can read your eyes and I can tell you things that you just don't think I know. So I already know that you like to mess with people. I'm on to it. Don't worry though.
I moved you. You were on this monitor. I wasn't even looking at you. I was looking at something totally different. I had moved you to my main monitor. You're on.
I feel so special. But I'm going to, before you next me like everyone else does, I'm going to give you some...
I'm intrigued.
Okay. Would you like to say hi to everybody on my YouTube channel? I'll put you on the Tesla TV and you can say hi. Would you like to do that?
Fuck yeah, let's do it. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to get you demonetized.
Oh, no, that's okay.
Let's go.
I'm not totally PG-13. So this is the young man that we're going to quote unquote flatsmack tonight. He wants to know a little bit more, and he's he's messing with us a little bit. But I showed him Photoshop clouds. Now I'm going to show you space bubbles.
Okay.
You ready? So
if I'm up and totally like listen and communicate, can I shout out my Twitch?
Oh, please go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Twitch.tv/Nebtaculus NEBTACULUS.
Awesome. Got the plug? Cool. So check this out. I'm going to show you space bubbles. Now, have you ever heard of when they go outside the ISS and they're in their astronaut suits and stuff and they're like fixing junk and all of a sudden you see space bubbles? Have you ever heard of that before?
I think I have before, yeah.
Okay, so this could be interesting. Well, you know what? I didn't believe it at first. I thought that these people were ridiculous when I heard about space bubbles. And then I saw this video that I'm going to show you here. So let me just switch over to the right screen. And here is space bubbles. So take a look at the red circle right there. You see these little bubbles? Can't miss them. Now, what the video is going to go back and forth to presenting is underwater space training, because if you didn't know this, the astronauts, here they are in their spacesuits underwater with scuba divers, and they're dealing with an underwater life-size replica of the International Space Station in a big old pool, right?
Okay.
All right, so that's where they do their training. So let's add a green screen behind that, and maybe you'll get this. Watch this. There's bubbles underwater. Here's the space station. Bubbles in the space station. Here we go. Little bubbles. Here's another bubble. A weird bubble. That one I don't really like that bubble too much, so just wait that one out. But here's the underwater, outer space. Bubbles everywhere. Look at those bubbles. Underwater and outer space. Now here you're going to see the Earth in a second to prove it's outer space. Look, watch. Boom. There's the Earth. Look, there's the bubbles. So now you've seen bubbles in space, and this is just one video. Look, here's a side-by-side comparison. You saw that right there?
Yeah. Wait, go back.
Yeah, I'm going to go back here. Hold on. So what you're about to see here is the underwater at the bottom and the outer space on the top. Same bubble.
Same bubble.
Same bubble. Good eye.
Hold on, I have a question. Sorry to totally knock you off track.
Go ahead.
But explain the horizon, like the sunrise and all that good shit.
Okay. The sun is simply moving overhead, and due to perspective and angular resolution and how our eyes see things on a long flat plane of land, what you're going to see is it looks like something comes from the horizon, rises up, goes over our head, and then meets the horizon again and goes out of view. Now, that's what our eyes see. That's it. Now, I mean, like, how can I put this? Because like, what else do you want to know about that, really?
No, that's just what you thought about that. How do you explain, let's say, for example, let's just say hypothetically we dig a hole straight down. Okay.
Sure.
Straight down. What happens when do we run out? Do we meet China or what?
Yeah.
Do we just fall into space?
Well, you know what? They tell us that the Earth's core is a magnetic core of molten lava, right?
Okay.
Okay. But we've only been down. Guess how far down we've been if we drilled into Earth? How far down do you think we've been?
We haven't gone further past the trench, right?
What's the trench?
The Mariana's Trench or whatever it's called.
Oh, you're talking about the ocean. The ocean when we went down and tried to go do underwater stuff. That's what you're talking about.
That's like as far as we've gone, hasn't it? Or have we gone deeper?
I think we've been deeper. We've been down 8 miles into the Earth.
All right, and the trench is only like 6, right?
It's not as much as what I'm talking about, but I know that what you're talking about is a certain thing. I haven't looked into it, but I know that the deepest we've ever been was a Russia borehole company that drilled 8 miles down into the Earth, and they reached a point where it can't go anymore. The rocks down there were like drilling into like porous plastic, and it's too hot. The drill bits can't go anymore, and that's it. But the problem with that is, like, that's not even close to anywhere near the Earth's core. So all of our science book tells us that Earth has a magnetic core, and it's responsible for the, this magnetic field of Earth. And well, the problem with that is once any magnet becomes molten, like lava, it loses all of its magnetism. So that's like just a terrible science fact to be perpetrating through our history books, because we can't even prove that Earth has a lava core. We've only been 8 miles and we haven't even discovered lava in that 8 miles. So that's kind of a lie. Big fat lie. Yeah. So let me ask you this. Do you know anything about green screen?
Yep.
What do you know about green screen? How does it work? What happens? How does green screen work in theory?
I don't know, but I mean, I know what it does.
So you have a green screen behind you and you light it up and you can make a software erase it so you can do what I'm doing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what if I told you that the moon landing, there was a bit of a problem with the moon landing? Do you think the moon landing's real?
Yeah. Well, why not believe it? I mean, we believe in religion that we don't have proof in. So why not believe in a moon landing?
So you just kind of like, sure, yeah, I'll just believe it, right?
I'm agnostic, so I don't believe in really anything. I'm just saying majority of the people.
Okay. So what if I told you that I could show you how they had cables attached to their spacesuits while they were on the moon faking it? Would you like to see that?
Okay.
Check this out. So here's a video of them on the moon, and there's their astronaut doing whatever. I don't know. He's trying to like push a flag or something in the ground or push a pole. Look. So watch right here above his head, right here. You're gonna see a line, a flash. Okay, so watch for that in a second or two. There it goes, right there. Bam. Saw it?
Okay.
Oh, bam. Another one. All right. So now that's about
What
it.
is he doing?
Oh, Jesus, you asked me. That's a
It looks
good.
like that Fortnite emote.
That's a good question. Good question. But no, like let me fast forward to about 1:50 into this because that's where the meat and bones is. Right here. Okay, so let's go watch him again. Look, he's fumbling around again. This is the first of all, this is the freaking moon. How do you have that much of a problem standing back up? Can't you just do it like a good old push up and be like 5 feet in the air before you knew it? Well, we should be, but take a look. Watch the helmet again. Watch the.
He's having a hard time getting up. Like it's almost pulling him closer to it.
I know. It's bad. It's really, really that bad. So look, watch. Oh, you saw that flash? Let me do another one. Oh, look, it's just starting right here. See that?
Yeah.
Now take a note also, his part of the helmet right there and this backpack. Watch see this bit of blackness on the helmet? This little bit of blackness? It's going to shimmer. Okay, it's going to shimmer, and I'm going to explain that. So, but watch this. This is also going to flare out and be a big old sparkle. Watch. What the hell was that? Saw that? Look at all the shimmery stuff. Look at shimmery, shimmery, shimmery. You know what that is?
It's like a program being messed up.
Yes, it's a bad green screen key. That's what you call it, a bad key. The blackness of space is showing up behind the astronaut's helmet and backpack is what you're seeing. But the flash, the sparkle, you know what that is?
What?
Check it out. So if I had a green screen right now, like I do, and I had a green cable, and my 1, 2, 3, 4 studio lights were shining, and if I for some reason my cable caught the lights just the right angle, and it made it sort of a flash, well, that green cable isn't green anymore. It's more yellowish green or a whitish flashy green. So the software is not going to cut out that color. It's going to create the spark that you saw over the astronaut's helmet. That's what you'll be left with, and you can't remove that without a whole lot of rotoscoping. And I don't know, they didn't do it. They didn't remove it. Didn't take the time. Oh shit, my stars disappeared. Did you happen to see my stars disappear just now?
I did.
Oh, yeah. Well, let me ask you something else. Did you know that the astronauts, half of them will tell you they could see beautiful stars, and then the other half, they'll tell you that when they're out in outer space, they can't see any stars, just like this? Now, how do you mess that story up? I'm dropping a whole lot of facts real quick on you, all right?
Sure.
You can go look this stuff up. Space bubbles, harnesses and wires on the ISS. Astronauts, can they see the stars? Can they not see the stars? Did you know the stars disappear after you go up a certain height? If you have a balloon and you send a camera up with the balloon and you videotape in space, the stars will actually go away after, I want to say, it's about 30,000 kilometers. They just disappear. I don't know that. I find that pretty fascinating. Unless you put an orange filter. If you put an orange filter or yellow filter on your camera, then you can see the stars again. They say it mimics Earth atmosphere after that point to do that. So then you can see the stars.
Well,
I don't know.
Maybe the lens that certain astronauts have on their visors are orange based and some aren't.
Ooh.
We don't have access to NASA, so we wouldn't know.
Hmm.
To their equipment that they are using. So maybe some are using it, some aren't. But I don't know why some would and some wouldn't.
Well, here's another funny thing. I just did a live broadcast tonight where I talked about this hole in space, this hole in the ISS station. So check this out. There was supposedly a meteorite, or a small meteorite, hit the International Space Station, and it made a small puncture. And this was tweeted on Chris Hadfield, the astronaut's Twitter page. recently, August 30th. He says, when your space station suddenly starts leaking air and you fix the hole with duct tape and a gob of epoxy. See this picture?
Mm-hmm.
This picture was posted by an astronaut, and then it was later found out to be an album cover for a band. And it turns out this wasn't the first time they attempted to use this whole picture and said that it was a puncture on their space station, because in 2008, they said the same thing and used the same picture. What's going on? What's going on here? Why? And it's even got the little NASA thing at the bottom. Like, this is a Christian rock band's album cover.
What band?
Hold on. Let me get it for you. I'll just pull up my notes. Remedy is something about it, but I'll find it. Hold on. I'm on my notepad document right now. Remedy Drive, and their album was Commodity. That's the band name, Remedy Drive.
And it's Christian. Like, that's funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're mocking us. So space bubbles, flashy things over the astronaut's head, Photoshop clouds. Every single picture of Earth is fake. Let me show you another example of Earth being fake, and then I'm gonna let you go because I like to kind of keep it short. I don't want to overstay my welcome, right? So check.
I'm very intrigued. I've only seen videos, and the only videos I've seen are just people making fun of y'all.
I know. You know why? It's easy. It's easy to regurgitate mainstream science. It's easy to appear as though you have the intellectual high ground because you're repeating mainstream science. Then once you look into all this, you're going to be like, okay, well, that doesn't make sense, and that doesn't add up. And so if you look at Flat Earth and pull it up on YouTube, the whole front page, the whole page 1 and half of page 2 is all about debunking Flat Earth. They want you to think Flat Earth is stupid. I've done 3 years of research in it, and believe me, man, the video skills that I'm showing you right now, I could have easily used them to just debunk Flat Earth, but I kind of figured out that it's not fake, man. So let me show you. What was I gonna show you? I was gonna show you something else. Let me see. I'm gonna go back to my folder and maybe it'll jog my memory.
All right.
Let's see. What can I show you here? I can show you how they're faking backflips on the International Space Station. They're getting caught in wires. I can show you how they're using the same animated clouds from one video of Earth. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna show you. You'll love this. You can't get past this. Check this out. So here's a video of Earth in my background, and I don't know. It's a really bad picture. Look, it doesn't look real, right? Oh, okay. Gee, what a surprise. Guess what? None of them are real. But yeah, that looks really freaking bad, doesn't it? Well, look, let me fast forward to 743. There's the Photoshop stuff I was showing you earlier, but look, 743. Let me get there. Hold on. Okay, check this. This is gold, right? So here's a CGI ball spinning Earth, okay? I'm gonna point out a cloud formation that is copied and pasted in several different other videos of Earth. So here's the, oh shit, let me go back. Okay, hold on. So here's a spinning Earth. And all right, see this cloud formation right here? This little dot of a cloud, and then this fat dot, and then this little line of a cloud right there. Keep that formation in mind. Boom, boom, boom. Watch how many times they reuse that cloud formation in an illustration of Earth or a spinning ball video of Earth. Watch this. It's going to blow your mind. So that's one video of Earth. Here's a completely different one. Completely. Do you see it already? Look. And what? Boom, boom, boom. And then also copied and pasted right to, oh my goodness. What the hell? And that happens often. Watch. Here's another one. Boom. Same thing again. Look. Boom,
they
boom,
didn't
boom.
even try to
boom, boom.
Change the
They didn't change the cloud layers.
no.
They didn't. No, they're reusing it. So here's another one. Like, did you see it yet? Here's the boom, boom, boom. Here's another one. Look, from here. Boom, boom, boom. There's another one. Two. Look, cloned again, side by side. How many illustrations have we gone through? We can see this cloud formation again.
A lot.
Oh my goodness. So, the only reason We grew up thinking Earth was a ball. It was because of these pictures, these
And we were taught.
videos, and the stuff we were taught in school. ABC, 1, 2, 3, Earth is a globe. Here it is. Second grade, first grade. Mm. It's a shame, man. It's a shame. It really is. They're you know what? Flat earthers aren't stupid because we looking at stuff like this and we're like, somebody explain it. Somebody.
You guys have like the proof right in front of you.
It's in front of our
I have,
face.
I have a question for you.
What's up?
I'm not trying to disrespect you or anything, but
I've heard it all, man. Go ahead.
if somewhere, let's say just like NASA came across your YouTube channel and was just like, all right, we'll put you in a rocket ship, whatever it's called, spaceship, fly you up there to prove that it's a globe, and you saw it was a globe, what would you do then?
I would, well, first of all, I would require a few different things other than their window that I'm viewing it out of, because windows can be deceiving. A lot of people on airplanes will tell you that they saw the curve of Earth from an airplane, but they don't understand that the window plane, the window on the plane has two different panes of glass. And due to the aerodynamics and the pressure system that goes on in the glass, one is going to make it's going to make it look like a frickin' ball Earth outside the glass. Like that's what happens. It's just the way the window looks. So I'd have to make sure that I have a non-fisheye lens camera attached to several different spots on that spacecraft, and not only because at that point you can screw with a window and it will look curvy. So I wouldn't just trust that. I want several cameras. Now here's what they can't do and what they refuse to do. Every time they're on the ISS, every time they have a view of Earth from the space station, they have a GoPro camera. And this is evident because as they move it around and jiggle it, sometimes the Earth goes from a ball to a concave shape. That's
I've never seen that.
Oh, it's there, but they don't show you very much. They really hide it. There's very, very few clips where it shows that,
Okay.
But it's evident. So when you see that, you're like, well, obviously it's a fisheye lens camera because the Earth ain't freaking concave. We know that.
Question: do you believe that every planet is flat, or just ours?
Okay, so that's like asking if the pool table is flat, why do all the planets have to be round? Why can't the pool table be round too if all the pool balls are round? You know what? The Earth is flat. Everything we see in the sky, all we know is that it's lights and they look rounded. Every picture that we see of a planet from like NASA is a high def planet. It looks like the bottom of a frying pan in high def. It looks bad. There was a picture of planet Pluto, and you can stick the Disney Pluto dog in it and superimpose it. Like maybe I can show you right now, but that's one of those things that it just tells you that NASA is faking the pictures of planets. So what we see in our telescopes look nothing like what NASA gives us. And as a matter of fact, NASA's faking pictures of let's say Jupiter. Hold on, let's see if I can find it in here. I know it's in here somewhere. Maybe it's in my NASA fails folder. Let me see if I can find a Jupiter. But Jupiter from 2014 and Jupiter from 2016. This is a perfect example of how they're screwing with everybody and claiming space pictures are real. So here's a Jupiter 2014. Looks like this. Let me go down to 2016's Jupiter. Now it's got this crazy blue shit on it, right?
What is that?
Oh, that's I don't know what the hell they said. The winds, I don't know what the hell they said it was, but it's complete crap because look at the side by side comparison right here. Look, here's 2014 Jupiter and 2016 side by side. It matches up perfectly. The cloud formations go together perfectly. Look at this right here. Look at that. Just that little part right there tells it all. But all this is it's perfectly the same. They're reusing pictures. Just like I showed you on the Earth picture with the clone clouds, they're reusing planet pictures and putting this crappy blue junk on it and calling it something. They also did it with Saturn. Huh?
Zoom in on that picture.
What part of it?
The blue. If you look at the left side, you can see where it was cut badly.
Wouldn't doubt it, man.
Bottom left, you can actually see where you can see a black outline on it. Where it was cut badly, pasted.
Oh, good catch. I can't really see it, but maybe you know what I'm talking about. Maybe you know what you're talking about more than me. But you know what? I'm gonna show you one more thing. It's gonna be a nail in the coffin. You're a gamer, right? You're a gamer.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna
Yeah.
ask you: is this PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, or PlayStation 3? I'm about to show you a video. This is what's this is the Saturn Cassini video that was playing. That's still playing in the IMAX 3D theater right now. So I ask people, you know, what PlayStation is this, and I get different results. But let's see what you say. So here's Saturn, of course.
All right.
We're gonna now. This is what we were told. This is scientifically fact. What we know, they sent a satellite to Saturn's rings, and it took HD pictures of Saturn's rings, and each picture we took and we put it together to make this video. That's what we are told. So take note of this ring right here. Look at the flat, cut off freaking Saturn ring right there. You see that?
Mhm.
That looks terrible. Look how it's like flat cut off. It's hard for me to point to it. But then watch this. Boom. Wait, hold on. Wait, get ready for this paper thin Saturn rings in about 10 seconds. Hold on. Watch how paper thin the rings get right now. That's a little anomalous to me. And look at this wonderful moon.
They're not. It's not. It's all even.
It's-
There are a bunch of rocks floating in space that should be
Blurry at
No.
best.
Not only that, but I don't know. Maybe they didn't get photos of that angle. I think there's an explanation for everything, in my opinion. I mean, it's like some people like frosting on their cake, some people don't.
Do you think that's real HD images or do you think that's CGI?
I don't. It probably has CGI in it to make it look clean. But
Okay. Well, if let's just say that that's part of it.
What's up with the PlayStation thing? I was really intrigued on that.
Dude, people have how old are you, by the way? Can I ask?
I'm 18.
All right. I've talked to people that are I'm 32, 33. I forget. I'm so old I'm losing count. But the thing is I've talked to people that are older than you in their 20s and early 30s, and they have all said PlayStation 1. Some of them said PlayStation 2, but most people said PlayStation 1. Everybody has said, no, that's not real. That's just not real pictures. So that's where that comes from. A lot of people will just openly say, oh, that pretty much looks like PlayStation 1. And I agree. I think it's that
PlayStation
bad.
1 what?
Graphics.
Oh yeah, no, that looked like that was I'd say about
I'll show you.
N64.
All right, my point is valid. Like this doesn't look real. Like, but what we were told is that it's high definition pictures. This is not high definition pictures.
When
This
was
is real
the,
bad graphics.
Pro, whatever it was, get launched there?
Does it matter?
Technology evolves every year.
But no, technology can evolve, but cameras will get clearer and clearer, but even an old camera is going to see some debris. It's not going to be a straight line. They're going to be it's just not real. I don't know. If you're a really avid gamer and you know when you grew up at the time of like bump mapping graphics and stuff like that, and you understand the blurs and the what is it called, the ambient lighting and the occlusion, and if you understand terms like that, you got to understand that there's no blur graphics. The only bump mapping in this was that moon. The bump mapping on the moon is coming up right here. They're trying to put a texture on the moon to make it bump mapping, and they're even adding a blur effect as it animates. There should be no blur. If this is an HD picture, there should be no blur here, but there's a blur.
I think they're trying to
There's a big blur right here. It's terrible.
I think they're trying to simulate the fact that they're moving closer to the planet, so the moon is moving away from it to give it off that vibe of that you're actually there. Maybe this is a theory.
You said simulate, which means CGI, right?
Yeah. So if I would have to guess how they made that entire video is that they took all the photos that they took. Okay. They moved the photos into an angle where it looks like that we are moving closer and the planet is rotating. I mean, from a photographer's point of view, and my friend is a videographer. And if we were doing a project like that, that's how we would have done it. Is we wouldn't have CGI the whole thing. We would have taken the photos, put them all together just like that in that photo, and then we would have tilted it to make it look like we're going, and then we would add blur onto things to make it feel like you're really there.
Would you really do that if you wanted to show humanity your raw footage to say, look, guys, this is what we got? Maybe sometime later you would do that. But I think for the first go round, you'd be like, guys, this is what the camera's caught. And then, maybe later on we'll clean it up or whatever. But no, man, this is too crisp and clear. Like, this is absolutely way too crisp and clear, and blur effect and bump mapped and no blur. Like, no. But okay. Let's just say you didn't buy that. So the next thing that, people that believe the flat earth, when we believe in flat earth, it's because there's no curvature. Okay. So we can see things from ground level far away that we shouldn't be able to see if Earth was a ball. Do you understand, like, the 8 inches per mile square formula? Right. So, like, if I'm standing in one spot and something is a mile away, it should be 8 inches below the curvature of Earth. So we shouldn't be able to see the bottom 8 inches of it. But we're able to see stuff that's like now 200 miles away or more. And we should not be able to see it at all. It should be hidden under 7,000 feet of, ball Earth curvature. So these are the kind of things that really, really make me believe in this theory, because if we can do that, then that only can mean that the Earth is much, much bigger than we're told. Because then, we could see that from this far away. But we're given a certain measurement, and we're given a certain equation, and we shouldn't be able to see stuff that far away.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a religious man?
No, but I know a lot about why the flat Earth ties into the religious stuff.
Well, if you go into the Bible, I believe in Elijah 40:22, he says, it is he who sits above the circle of Earth. What do you think about that?
The circle of Earth is, if you're looking down at a dime,
Okay.
isn't it not a circle? If you put a dime on your table, you're looking at it from above, is it not a circle shape?
Where's the ball? Do I have a ball in my room? No.
You could do the same with the ball,
Exactly.
right? Okay.
Okay.
Next.
Yeah, you can do the same with the ball.
That's okay. A lot of stuff can work like that. That's fine. Yeah. So you just have to move on at that point, right? Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
So
I'm gonna pull up some notes. Since you brought up scripture, I just had the pleasure of pulling I saved like 600 Bible verses of flat Earth, like, Bible quotes. Okay, talking about so many things. So I understand from that you must be a Christian. You must be a Bible person, a religious person, right?
I'm agnostic.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, well, that's awesome. You were able to quote an Elijah something. Like, congratulations, Mr. Agnostic. You have a great elephant brain. That's cool. I can't, like, if I'm not interested in it, I can't recall it. So kudos to you for that. But I have a couple of notes. I'm gonna try this because I haven't read these notes, and I honestly can't find the 600 Bible quotes thing. I don't know where the hell I put it. I wish I'd had it, because let me type it in. Let me type Bible. Maybe I would have did it if I had Bible. Oh no, I got it. Here it is. Over 600 Bible quotes. Bam. Let's see. This should be interesting. I never attack the flat Earth theory with this kind of stuff, but we're gonna see. And by the way, if you're gonna skip me, let me know so I don't, like, I don't get a wang on my stream.
I'm interested in this.
All right, cool. So
it's been a while since I've had a good debate. Even though I'm not really talking right now, I'm listening. I'm intrigued. I haven't.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. I'm trying to find some stuff here. Let me see. This is a document I don't necessarily read.
Hold on, can you give me 1 second?
Yeah, go ahead.
My room.
Go ahead, yeah. Yeah, I have to definitely like brush up on this before I start using it as evidence. But it's got a lot of the the Genesis and all these different. I'm just talking to my audience at this point, but this is a document right here that I have that's like 600 verses of flat Earth goodness. But what I like to show people is NASA's fakery. The space bubbles, their backflips on the ISS that they're faking, all this stuff. But I have a thing that I named quick talking points. So I'm going to see what you think about this. If Earth was really spherical, helicopters would be able to hover in place and wait for their destinations to come to them. What do you think about that?
I think I don't think that makes sense.
Why not? What's the reason why it wouldn't?
I feel like if you would wait there long enough, yes. But I don't think that's an instantaneous thing. And also, perhaps I don't know much about science or anything. Never good at it. But our gravitational pull I would believe, would leave us intact on that area. Just like if you would, let's say we get a ball and we drop the ball straight down. Okay. Does that ball move or does it go straight down?
It goes straight down.
Okay.
We can shoot a bullet or a cannonball or hover a helicopter or a blimp.
That supports your theory.
And it either stays up right over where it was, or the bullet goes straight up and straight down. The bullet doesn't come down X amount of distance away based on the supposed rotation of Earth. That's the problem we have. Earth doesn't seem to rotate. That's what I'm saying.
So you're saying the sun rotates? Or what rotates? What makes time go by? Our sun?
Sure, yeah. Okay. Here's the thing. This is the flat Earth model in a nutshell. The Earth doesn't move. First of all, look at a pizza. Okay, imagine a pizza, and the outer crust of the pizza is what we consider to be Antarctica. Or if on a globe, that's what the South Pole, basically. So if you took a ball globe and you ripped Antarctica from the bottom and spread it out flat, that's now the outer ring or the pizza crust. Okay? All right, so the middle of the pizza is the North Pole, and it's where our compasses point to as north. So anywhere on that pizza, if we're looking if we're going to do an east to west circumnavigation of Earth, all that is going around a circle on a pizza. But nobody has done a north-south circumnavigation of Earth. It's not been recorded. Anybody who's tried to do it has like died or something attempting to do it, or they faked it and it was passed off as a north-south circumnavigation. But when you look at it deeper, it wasn't even close. Yeah. So like, I have a question. There's a problem with all that.
Not trying to be an ass, but if you're a flat earthist, why is the Earth in the background round?
Oh no, because this is a mockery of the Space Tesla video. Do you know what this car comes from?
No.
All right, so did you know that the SpaceX company, you ever heard of SpaceX? Let me start there. SpaceX, yeah. Okay, so Elon Musk said he took a car from his own personal garage and literally put it in a Falcon Heavy rocket, launched it to space, shit it out, and it was supposed to head to Mars, but it missed Mars and it headed towards the asteroid belt. What a shame. But this car and that Earth that went by, if I was dressed as an astronaut and I was a mannequin and that Earth went by, there would be no telling the difference between our video that we saw of the car launch or this one that I'm showing you right now. The only difference is these wonderful stars and these goofy astronauts that I have floating by. So if the car was like more like this, let me show you. If I didn't have the TV and I was an astronaut and there was no stars and the Earth came by, you would not be able to distinguish this live stream video from the actual video footage we got of the car launch. They didn't even have stars in the background. It was black. It was like, that's how fake it looked. And the funny thing is the guy, Elon Musk, SpaceX CEO, he gets to the press conference and he goes, well, the car launch was real. You know how it's real is because it looks so fake. That's his exact quote at the press conference.
Okay.
That's a little awkward, man. But the guy is awkward. He's super damn awkward. I can go on and on and on.
Like the lizard himself. What's his name?
Mark Zuckerberg?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I know what I'm talking about. That guy's weird too, man. But
that dude's a robot.
You saw that video? I was concerned. I was concerned. He sips the water. He's like, the hell?
I fucked up.
Oh boy. No, you look, man. Do you think the government is telling the truth or lying to us, man? How much do you trust them, man?
Man, I'm just living my life, honestly.
Mm.
To be honest with you, something like that is such a small thing to me. It's almost pointless if it's flat, if it's round. If it's
I get it. I understand.
Let's both be real here.
Oh, okay.
They came out and were like, "Oh yeah, it's fake. It's fake. It's not round. We've been lying to you all of this time. It's flat." What do we gain from that?
I love this question, brother. I love it. It's a big question. It's a question where, people think you're crazy for trying to convince me A or B, but no. What if? Okay. What if the government? Now, first of all, let me start with what we know real quick. The government says there's an Antarctic treaty. We as civilians cannot visit Antarctica. So if you're a flat earther, that means you can't go south anywhere. You cannot go south and keep going past south. They will kill you. They will kill you. They have killed us. They have killed a person named Jarl Andahoy, and his entire crew went missing. They had all the permits they needed. They were trying to go explore Antarctica, and they were killed by the governments. So what if the governments all 30 governments signed a treaty saying that nobody can explore Antarctica, no questions asked for the next 30 years? So the problem I have with this whole thing is not about the shape of the Earth, round or flat. That's not the biggest deal. I have a problem with the fact that if we did want to explore, we are going to eventually reach a point where we are turned back or we will die. That's A. B, they take tax money from us to support this crap that they're trying to propagate. So all the fake pictures of clouds and videos of planets, and if it's all faked, which I believe it is, guess how much money they get every day to fake it? Just take a guess. Huh? How much? No, take a guess. Humor me.
Let's do $147 million
a day. Every single day.
Sure, we'll go a day.
Awesome. Well, no, but good guess. At least it's $53 million a day. 53 a day. Dude, if you took $1 million every day and invested it into each state to feed the homeless, come on. We're going to fix the planet in like less than a year. That's a no-brainer. But, dude, I showed you all kinds of fakery tonight, and they're faking it. They're faking it. Huh?
This morning, actually.
This morning. Oh, here they go. But look, all I do here, I come and I plant little seeds. You can do research into everything I told you about, and you're going to find more and more stuff as you go. So if you think Flat Earth is dumb, I thought so too. And I could have easily taken all my skills to make fun of these idiots, right?
Okay.
But I couldn't, man. I get to a point where I'm paying people money to watch 2-hour-long documentaries and give me video feedback. And after the amount of time they watch the video and they give me feedback, they're like, "Oh my God, thank you so much for teaching me all these facts." Like, I mean, we've only been talking for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and I hit you with this, and that. But these videos, they're a little bit more impactful. And if you watch 2 hours, you might want to watch the next 2-hour one and the next 2-hour one and the next 2 hours, because that's what it was for me. 8 months of research. And I finally believed in the flat Earth. But it took me like 6 hours a day, 10 hours a day of research to get to that point. That's how much you have to learn, man. So I'm just going to say.
Well, so do you believe if we say we got to explore, what was it?
Antarctica, yeah.
Say we got to explore that. Do we walk off the side?
I don't believe in the like fall off the edge. No, I don't have any evidence for like an edge like that, so to speak. Yeah. Okay. But now there is some interesting stuff that I'm really looking into as far as whether or not there's a dome above us. All right.
Okay, I've heard of that theory.
Yeah. So, but here's the thing. Here's science 101, right? Physics 101. A pressurized atmosphere. So Earth is the vacuum of space, right?
Okay.
You ever heard of that?
Mm-hmm.
Earth, the vacuum of space, right? So let me ask you a science question. If you have a vacuum chamber and you put a balloon in it, and you have just very little air in the balloon, but you tie it off and make a knot, and you stick it in a vacuum chamber, and you turn the vacuum chamber on, what's going to happen to that balloon? Is it going to expand and blow up and pop, or is it going to shrivel and shrink like a raisin and get small?
You tell me.
Well, no, I want to know. What do you think based on just what you know about vacuum?
So if it's knotted out and vacuumed, I would assume it probably would just shrivel up.
That's what I thought. To be honest, that was my first guess. But the idea, the actual science is the vacuum chamber is going to take all the very little bit of air that's inside the balloon that was tied off. It's going to suck that air out, which is in effect going to expand the balloon and make it pop. And I was like, wow, blew my mind, right? Okay. Well, that's what happened. So let's start here with the Tesla tires. This car was launched into space, popped out the back of a rocket. There's air in those tires.
How do we know there was air in those tires?
Because he admits it to being a stock Tesla. No part of this Tesla was made for the hardiness of space. None of it. It was a stock Tesla. That's how I know. And then the only thing I noticed is there's no freaking rearview mirror right here. They removed the rearview mirror. Well, that's quite convenient if you're faking it, but I won't go there. But the whole tire things, should be exploded. But the bubbles, I showed you the bubbles in space, right? Mm-hmm. So I just explained to you the balloon mechanics. So how do you explain bubbles in space? That's even worse than the tires not exploding.
What Tesla is that?
Tesla Roadster.
Okay.
Yeah. You can look it up. I'm
convertible?
It's most likely, it looks like a convertible. Yeah.
The convertible, when did it launch into space without the top? Or with the top?
This is exactly how it looked. I took the screenshot, copied and pasted this car, and the only thing I did was remove the astronaut in it, the fake mannequin that they had. And
well, I'm not trying. Once again, whatever I say, I'm not trying to be a dick. But actually, if you would to go look at photos of the car at shows, like I'm doing right now, of the convertible, it actually does. In every single one of these photos, it does not have the rear mirror.
Okay, well, I'll give you that then. Fine. What car doesn't have a rear view mirror? Come on.
Convertibles, actually. A lot.
Convertibles don't have a rear view mirror?
Look at a Corvette.
Come on now, think about that, man. Come on.
No, seriously, look at a Corvette.
Are you saying that all Corvettes magically don't have a rear view mirror?
I'm not saying magically. I'm saying most of them.
Dude, no, think about it, bro.
One right now and it does.
Come on, think about it. Every single car imaginable has a freaking rear view mirror, man.
I'm saying car companies that are funny about what they produce and how it looks, so they might take it out for more sleek design.
Come on, man. No. Every car has a rearview mirror. Okay. I'm not gonna give you that. All right, but no, look harder. Or show me the picture. Show me the picture, and I will dissect the shit out of that right now on my live stream. But
I can't find it.
I'm gonna win this one. So go ahead, though.
Oh, by the way, the Mariana Trench. Back to that.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
A while back, and I totally forgot to tell you, it is 7 miles deep.
That's cool, but they're in the ocean and they're drilling in the ocean and they've been down that much. Or maybe they're not drilling, maybe they're just diving, right? They're just diving there to figure that out.
Yeah.
Still, though, they haven't discovered lava down there. And even when we dug deep, we didn't get lava. We didn't get close to it. None of that.
Why isn't my camera focusing?
Let me sprinkle some magic dust on it. Ready? There we go.
Yeah,
there you go. I'm good like that.
So what my thing is that, to be honest with you, I'm more interested in the ocean than space because I don't really care. I'm living on it. I'm good. But the thing is like, if we can go so far in space, we're exploring this giant open, just endlessness. Okay.
Maybe not. Go ahead. It might not be so expansive. That's all I'm saying.
Why can't we go 7 to 8 miles down into the ocean. What's down there that they don't want us to see?
Well, this is what I know about that, okay? You ready for this? When we have submarines and we go deep, deep, deep down, we discover... it looks... I wish I could show you this video. I have to get it next time. Next time I do this for this, when the conversation leads to this, because they have videos of submarines going down deep, deep, and they see what looks like water. Like a whole different, like...
Yeah, I've seen that.
Well, that's it. We can't take our submarines deeper than that. So...
Why is that?
Dude, you answer that. I don't know. But that's fascinating to me. That's what gets me thinking. Sure. Yeah.
It's like a totally different topic. But,
yeah, it is.
It's for sure interesting.
Yeah. I'm glad you've done that research, because I can't explain why we can't go any deeper than that, and we can't go any deeper than 8 miles on the drill.
Supposedly, for the water explanation, is that there's been 3 people that have made it down there that far, but one of them had to come up early because his glass was cracking.
Oh shit, that freaked me out. Oh my god.
Was like way back. I don't know how long ago, but it was like a long time ago, and they didn't have the technology to really have big windows to see, so they were looking at windows like this big.
Ooh, that's freaky as hell. I don't know about that.
So I don't know about that. Yeah, but like the thing is I don't understand. Is it's like supposedly the reason why we can't go down that far is because the pressure is too high. But it's like we have a lot of things out here that will get us down there, like no problem. Like, and it's just also just like people back then were able, way before our technology, could make a tiny little thing that fits 2 people. No, yeah, it fit 2. Go all the way down to the bottom. Okay, with glass too, but not a single one of them could bring a camera.
There's
or a better one for you. We can't make a thing out of cameras and make it out of the same thing that they made it out of and send it.
And just not take a human in it, right? You see why I have a problem with science? They can do things like that, but they don't. Why? Yeah. They're hiding shit from us, bro. That's it. Bro, there's no bottom line. That's the bottom line, is they're hiding stuff from us. Why? I don't know. We're all trying to get to the bottom of it. Look, the astronauts themselves, check this out. They say today that we cannot get past low Earth orbit. We can't get past low Earth orbit. That means we can't go to the moon. But how did we do that in the 60s? With the technology of a Game Boy at the time. They sent Americans to the moon through the reason why we can't get past low Earth orbit is because of the Van Allen radiation belts, they say. But we sent astronauts with crap technology straight there. We played golf on the moon. We live streamed to President Nixon in the White House from the moon. Now, I don't know about you, but I can't take my cell phone and go to my frickin' mailbox in my front yard and still keep my Wi-Fi signal. But we can Wi-Fi the President Nixon in the White House from the moon, no problem. I don't know about that, man.
And that starts a different...
Yes, it does.
Why Wi-Fi boxes, bullshit routers for Wi-Fi? It's like...
Oh, wow. That's... I don't know if I want to get into even that. But what I'm saying is, like, the technology we had back in the day, we can't... They tell us right now, you know why we can't go to the moon in 2018? Because we lost the telemetry data. They lost all the scientific numbers and data that they used to go to the moon. They lost it. Somebody freaking lost it. They admit it. What? That blows my mind, man. I can't buy anything they say. But listen, I'm gonna let you go. I gotta cut it off soon. But the NASA is telling us Earth is round because of all their fake pictures, all their fake videos, all their fake backflips, which I didn't get to, all their fake space bubbles. We're being bamboozled. And all I'm trying to do is to show people, look, flat earthers are doing repeatable, demonstrable, measurable experiments here on Earth with long distance lasers, with telescopes. Now it's infrared. We have infrared filters on our P900 zoom cameras, and oh my God, we're able to cut through the atmosphere and the fog to see stuff even further away, proving a flat plane. So look, check out my show. Remember I showed you my studio? What I do is every week or two, I take the best flat earth proofs and I put them on my show, and I show everybody. And I also talk about how Flat Earth makes it to the mainstream, where the news, ABC, NBC, stuff like that, Vice Media talks about it. I highlight everything in the news. I highlight all the best proofs, the newest proofs, the new technology that we're using to convey our points, and it's really interesting. So don't think that we don't have a little something, you know, that you can't look at it like it's all BS, because once you look deeper and deeper, yeah, we are on to something, man. We are.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, where I stand with it is that sure I made fun of you at the beginning.
Sure.
It's just because I wasn't ready for this. But no, I mean I believe in giving everyone and everything a chance, because it's like, well, we have how many religions do we have? So why can't one theory just be a theory? It's like, why not accept it? Is it? I know it may sound dumb, because like a lot of people grew up around, the planet being round, and it's just like what everyone believes in. But it's just like, it's kind of like a Christian believing Christianity his whole life, and then being introduced to Muslim, and it's just like, that's not right. No.
yeah,
So
but if all of a sudden you got introduced to this new religion that you could look deeper and deeper into and find actual, real, tangible proof, versus, look, you got to be a believer if you believe in the ball. You have to be a believer, because look, my little backdrop right here is a perfect example. When you send a high altitude weather balloon up with a camera that's not a fisheye lens, you're going to get a flat Earth. But if you send a GoPro lens up with a high altitude balloon, you're going to see a ball Earth. That's it. So it's the camera lenses that have everybody thinking that Earth is a ball, and a lot of them will be like, "Hey, we're gonna send a camera up on our balloon, and we're gonna prove the ball." And so they send it up, and it looks like a ball with their GoPro, and they go, "Ha ha, flat earthers, screw you!" But guess what? They don't show you the first 5 seconds of their footage where they're still at ground level with their camera. It looks like a ball at ground level. Because of the fisheye lens. That's what it does. And so these people, it's just another thing. I have a video on my channel called The Fisheye Lie that explains this. But it's just another way that they're not necessarily fooling us on purpose. They just don't think, It's just don't think. So, but man, look, thanks for being so open-minded. I really appreciate it. This is what I do, and I hope you look more into it. I hope you sub to the channel. Maybe even call in one day if you have questions. I had a show tonight. I had 60 people watching me do my show, and I had some call-ins. I did a group hangout. I talked to people that are very big flat Earth components. The guy that I had in my panel tonight had 950 people or 1,020 people in his show. So I'm not a small fry in the flat Earth. What you've actually met here is somebody that's a pretty big component. And maybe our paths cross for a reason. You sound really open-minded, so look into it.
Man, I'm open-minded about anything.
I know.
It's life. You can't live your entire life just blocking out everything.
Mm-hmm. No. Don't believe everything they tell you on the news. Let me tell you. So I'm a little less than half your age, but that should tell you something, man. Look into this. But have a great night. Any other questions before I go?
When am I going to be on the channel?
You know what? Actually, you're live right now. So it's on the Flatsmackers Live channel right now. And it'll be saved as video number 17 on the Flatsmackers Live. 3 words. Flatsmackers Live. Yeah. We're live right now on Flatsmackers Live. I don't put this on my main Horry Sheet Show channel, because if you skip me and I get a wanker, then I'm going to get a strike. So I do this this is on my sub channel live right now. But yeah. Man, that's where you'll find this video, number 17, Flatsmackers Live.
I'll look into that later.
All right, bro. Take care, man. Have a good night.
You too, bro.
All right, have fun. All right. Oh, guys, that was awesome. That's it, man. Totally open-minded. When he said he was 18, that's what I do this for, man. Let me see what the chat is saying. Bling bling the BS of the ISS. Flat smacked the poo out of him, Horry. Yes, I did. I did, didn't I? Zulu1, why don't you have a wrench on my channel? Oh my god. Zulu1, you got a wrench, brother. Enjoy that. Damn, Wes, you never make it weird. What are you guys saying? Did it do? It's a promotional video of the story of Cassini's voyage. They also show Cassini flying around. Obviously, that can't be real because they would need two Cassinis. So are you saying this is a promotional video, Fluffy Toke? Because I was under the impression this was in the frickin' IMAX 3D theater. They told us it was HD images strewn together. If you can provide me some evidence, Horry does a good job updating the community on all the goings-on. Yes, I try. But if you, Fluffy, if you have some info I don't know, please let me know, man. I'm all about not spreading disinfo. If this was a promotional video, they got some splaining to do. I always look at it. I keep up with FE stuff, like I said. Hey, I'm here, right? Oh, no. No, you're still here, Fluffy. Yep. Okay. All right. Otherwise, it would be very long. Oh, that was you with Joshua. Oh, I was on Joshua Swift's stream in the chat. Yeah, I have a link. Not sure how I can send it. Here, I'll type in. Send it here, man. If you have something that proves to me that Saturn Cassini video is just CGI. Hell, I can still add that to my arsenal. So let's see. HorrySheetProductions@gmail.com. Yep. All right. So go send me whatever you got, man. And if you want, send me a shout out. Whoever you want to shout out, or your own channel, or whatever. And I'll do that on my next show. Cool. Yeah, send me whatever you need. Convey your point, because I looked into this, and what we were told is that's freaking HD images from the Saturn Cassini that flew through the Saturn's rings, and nobody has contested that yet. So, I guess this is going to be one of these like Mandela effects or something, where they're trying to change this on us now or something. You can't combat that kind of crap. But anyway, let me check out Facebook. Alicia Kate's in here. City El Carchi, how you doing? Sorry if I butchered your name. Mel is in here. Joey Silv made it. Marcio David, how's it going? Ruben Dario, how's it hanging? Don't answer that. And yeah. Harry, get him. I'm getting him. I am doing it. Okay, I got a link from Marcio David. Who's this? What's going on here?
My team and I always had trouble.
Scientists discover underwater lake that kills everything it touches. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm looking at this video here. I'll just I'll put it up for you guys to see. Oh. But yeah, this is the kind of stuff that I'm gonna eventually start researching, I guess, because once you start doing flat Earth research, it gets pretty deep, which you start looking into. So what is this? Scientists discover underwater lake that kills everything it touches. I don't know. That's creepy. It's like water underwater, guys. Water underwater. I don't want to play it. I don't want to get a copyright strike, But anyway, I'm going to check out that video. There's a lot of stuff I got to research. At the end of my show notes, I was talking about a couple other things I need to research. So safe to say I'm already working on episode 9. I got a couple of things I'm going to be already researching. But anyway, guys, I'm probably going to end it here. I think that was good. That's probably the best flat smack I could do. I'm not going to drink any more beer. It's 4 a.m. That's a good time. There you go, sent. It may not be exact video, but you could tell it's the same Saturn, LOL. I can't wait to see it. Same animation? Okay. Are you telling me that animation you sent me is the real one? Fluffy Toke? I just got the video. Let me see. I got it right here. Hold on. I just got it. Saturn. Do my best not to let all the dramatics distract from the bigger picture. I don't even use YouTube to live anymore, so there's no sense in keeping me in the discussion. It's not good look. Blip, 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 blip. Blip, 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 blip. Oh wait, this. I read it. I read a completely different email. Jack, listen, IPS. Oh, bro, I'm not your friend anymore, you dumb fuck. Did you fucking... do you understand that, you stupid shit? I'm not your friend, jack shit. I'm not your friend anymore. So, what do you want? Jack, IPS says, I'm doing my best not to let all the dramatics distract from the bigger picture. Well, guess what, jerk off? You fucked yourself. And I don't care about letting you be a part of the bigger picture, because I want to oust you from the bigger picture. You are no longer a proponent of the bigger picture, because you have screwed everybody that was worth a damn. You attempted to screw everybody. You attempted to make yourself look better than what you are, more important than what you are, more honest than what you think you are. And in turn, you burned bridges. So, IPS tells me in an email sent at 2:58 a.m., I'm doing my best not to let all the dramatics distract from the bigger picture. I don't even use YouTube to live stream anymore. Yes, you do, dumbass. You were live streaming a night ago. So there's no sense in keeping me in the discussion. Oh, well then stop sending me emails, you dumb shit. It's not a good look for FE. Well, I think it is, because if I talk about you being a dumbass, people will know you're a dumbass, and they'll look into it and figure out you're a dumbass. For Bob or for anyone. It's not a good look for Flat Earth, for Bob, or for anyone. I think Bob disagrees. And it's not helping so-and-so to stay fixated on a failed attempt at a relationship. I don't think she's hung up on you, bro. She said you had a small dick. I kind of believe it. If you're her friend, you will reiterate what I told her. Oh, I certainly will. We'll have a good laugh at it. I've talked to her before. Sorry. Go take you and your small dick somewhere else, bro. Don't email me anymore. You're just going to embarrass yourself, you stupid ass. Yeah. Sorry. Try that again next time. Let's see how good it goes. Yeah. Dumbass. I love how the universe has me, makes me a messenger sometimes, because I wasn't trying to read that email, but it happened to make me think that I was. I happened to think that I was reading the email of the person that was trying to send me this link right here. So let's move on away from IPS and his dumbass. So here we go, the Cassini, the Wonder of Saturn video. This is what is this? This is straight from saturn.jpl.nasa.gov. What are we about to see? Oh man. Hold on. Oh gosh. CGI. Cassini, the Wonder of Saturn. Oh. Mission animation. Well, at least in this one, they admit that it's an animation. It doesn't look much different, huh? Jesus Christ, dude. So if it was a real video that we saw a minute ago, well, their animation is spot on. Congratulations, you guys nailed it. Oh my god. Oh, nope, they made sure to say mission animation there. What, was the other stuff real? The hexagon jet stream? Why doesn't this say mission animation? Saturn's North Polar Vortex? Why didn't this say animation? This is also an animation, people. This is also all animations. Audio is from the Saturn Aurora. Oh god, they think we're this stupid, really. Oh, paper thin? That's cool. Sorry, not buying it. Oh, look at that bump mapping. No texture on Saturn at all. Oh my god, yeah. I wish I knew what they were trying to do here. Were they trying to tell us that some of this is real and some of this is not? Because that's what it looks like. And when you get down to it, you don't know. And if you email them, they'll just forward that to the right department. You'll never hear from them. Wakey. Anyway, IPS, give up, dude. You ruined it. You ruined it. There's no other thing I can say. There's no coming back. You have to lick a lot of butthole to come back from where you just thrown yourself into. Like, honestly, dude, I know you're listening right now because you got nothing else to frickin' do. You just emailed me to try to tell me to stop talking about you. You're not going to win it over with me. I don't honestly, dude. I mean, if you can apologize to me and I still won't promote you, you have to make it right with everybody. Everybody that you tried to throw under the bus. That includes every single member of FE Core, Rick Hummer, you know, all those people. You have to make it right with all those people before you try to come at me and want any association with me anymore, dude. Look, I even bent over backwards to try to when you first banned me in your chat room for saying something about Alex Jones when I was trying to tell you that I wasn't a fan anymore, and you jumped the gun on me and you banned me. That's cool, you know, but I had to email you and be like, yo, man, I really like what you do. I want to get unbanned. And that's how we kind of knew each other, right? Well, I'm not like that anymore. The roles have changed, man. You shown your true colors. That's cool. You blew up for a minute, but then everybody kind of understood where you came from, and everybody slowly distanced themselves away from you, and that's ultimately what I've done too. So I don't know. Look, I'm a pretty forgiving guy, but the emails that you sent me were just immature. All the emails that you've sent me since then have been immature. If you wanna talk, you're gonna have to call my cell, okay? Huh? 504. I'll get you the number. Yeah, you can call in right now if you want. If you got the freaking balls. If you got the balls, go ahead and call in right now, and we'll talk about it right now. I'm gonna have to get another beer if you do it, but I swear. I'll get you the phone number. You ready? Let's see if you got the kahunas. I don't want to get it mixed up, so I'm going to get you the right number. It's 504-264-3609. Okay? Let me switch back, do a little refresh here. So I can type it in the chat. It's going to take me a second to get back to the Flatsmackers live control panel and back to my my live stream chat. But I'll put the number in there. If you want to call in, call in. Look, what's the chat saying? I'm not going to give anybody a wrench that I don't know. Email's fine. I'll give you my email left and right, but I'm not going to hand out wrenches on my channel, Wes, like candy. FE Hangout started by a globehead. That'll go well, like a fart in a church. Haha. I stay away from debates and stuff here, typically because they usually get passionate and heated. Fluffy, are you a baller? You sound like you're a flat earther. What's going on? Is there a baller in here trying to get in the hangout or something? Aiden Martin. Hey, I can make your stream better. If you want help, just message me, YouTube. You can make my stream better? How big are your kahunas with 1 subscriber? Yo, send me an email. We'll talk. But you gotta back that up at least with some subscribers before I'm gonna give you a shot, Broseph. LOL, you never know. Try it. See what happens. You might be surprised. That's fine. Have him call in, and yes, he's a baller, but he's cool. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but anyway, guys, that was a good one. I'm gonna end it here. An hour and a half is good enough. I gotta go to bed. Got stuff to do. But IPS, you're wasting your time, bro. Yeah, I'm talking to your ex, and she's giving me all the information, right? If you want to believe that, go ahead, man. I don't talk to her very much at all. She's cool, but we're not in cahoots. We don't talk about you every day. I'm sorry, bro. You're not that important, all right? Sorry, you're not. Stop sending me emails. I'm just gonna rib on you, dude. All right, guys. Catch me when I'm that drunk. I'm real. All right. See y'all later. Have a good night. You know, I'm here to wake people up. Who's with me? Goodbye, Wesley Stace, to Flat Earth News Talk. Everybody else in the chat. Who else is in the Facebook? Anybody? Marcio, there you go. Please see and show it to people. It's my video for my channel. Not too much videos yet, but will come. Love your work. Keep going, my friend. Marcio David. All right. Let's see. What you got? Best Flat Earth video 2018. Stars, The Indoctrination. Full HD. That's the video. Okay, he's got 74 subscribers. Looks pretty. Looks like a really good intro. I don't want to play the music here, but I'll show you guys what I'm looking at right now. And oh, hold on. Let me get you. I'll give you a shout out, man. That's what I'm here to do, man. It looks like your video is very well produced. I hope it's not just a mirror from somebody else's channel, because that's just not, you know, it's not yours. But let's see. So this is a channel. This is the video titled Best Flat Earth Video 2018. Stars, The Indoctrination Full HD. Here it goes. Oh shit, I thought I had it playing. It's so animated, really. Like, it's such a crazy animation. Alright, so here it is, guys. And that was from the Facebook chat a minute ago. I'll get you the channel name here in a second. That's from the channel called The True Flat Earth Knowledge. The True Flat Earth Knowledge. They have a Facebook group. There's a Facebook group he's running called The True Flat Earth Knowledge as well. This post has been removed or could not be loaded. I'm actually a member of that group. Yeah, I'm actually a member of that group. So cool stuff, guys. I don't know. Maybe I'll check out your channel and highlight one of your videos on my next show. Cool stuff. All right, guys, that's it. I'm outie. If you like what I do, check out the links down below. And I'll have a paypal.me donation link or whatever if you want to pay for the multitude of beer that I have to go through to create a live stream like this. You know, throw me $1 or $2. It's fantastic. But anyway, that's it, guys. Have a good night. I'm here to wake people up. Who's with me? Bye-bye.